Hello and welcome to my March 2025 Sanders Lake Carbine Classic match video. I am mauserdude. We had a beautiful day here in southern Maryland and spring is in the air. I started off on stage 5 called Lexington Park Lunch. It was a seated table start with an activator. You started right away, and here you can see me getting ready. And you can kind of see the activator. It's a foot stomp plate under the table. All the targets get 2 and it's near to far. So there's some targets off to the right, left, and then back in the center. So you can see right there and along the center. I did something stupid here. I tried an off shoulder thing. It didn't go very well. It took extra time. Probably should just lean a little harder. And of course forgot my mag change there. And turn up. These were set up as kind of a slice of pie, but it was a charge. And there's one sneaky one right around the corner there. And this stage was down 6, down a couple on the mover there and scattered around. Overall came in 19th, so not off to a super awesome start. Then it was off to pit 1. This was in the big pit where we kind of maxed out the distances as far as we can. This one you engage the first set of targets through a port, and it's near to far. All targets get 2 again, and I once again had a little trouble there trying to get my muzzle through the port. There's a requirement to get the muzzle through the port so you wouldn't shoot the barricade. You come around and slice the pie, and there's one way, do a mag change. There's one way back in the corner. I did not need to change shoulders, but I did it anyway for some reason, and had trouble with the safety again. And come around and there's 2 hidden behind that no shoot down there. This stage was about the same as the stage 5. It came in 21st, and it was down 7, kind of scattered around the targets there. Then off to stage 2. This was in a long thin pit. This was another seated start, and we kind of rigged up a port to shoot through. And there's a couple other kind of quirky things with this one too. This was all 2 to the body, 1 to the head, and it was near to far, and you had to engage the targets in the back part of the pit through this kind of port we rigged up. So another table start, hand starter on the table, and here you can see a bunch of mistakes. So of course 2 to the body, 1 to the head, and then I'm trying to get comfortable on the table, and I realized, I could just do it normal. It was just tall enough for most people to kind of see, and I think I realized right about here that it's 2 to the body, 1 to the head. So I ended up getting 2 procedurals for doing that, and I just made up the headshots there, and I lost track of where I was, what I'd already engaged with body and headshots down the pit. So I think I just re-engaged everything, so it took a long time. And slice the pie here, and one more way back in the corner. This was my worst stage of the day. Came in 33rd. It's only down 1 point, but I picked up 6 points in penalties. Just slow and mistake prone. Then it was off to stage 3. Stage 3 was my best stage of the day. This one was kind of based on some news with an MMA fighter chasing somebody off with a shotgun while I was working on his car. So you'll see me get ready, and the wrench there is supposed to be kind of mimic you working on your car.
Shooter, are you ready? Ready. Stand by.
And you pull the activator and you engage these 2 targets through this tube, and then another target down there, and there's a no shoot floating in front of a shoot target. And I managed to actually do my mag changes correctly there. And come up, and you get a choice to go left or right. Target presentation was slightly different, and kind of make it righty lefty friendly. And this is by far my best stage of the day. It was just down 1 for the stage, and ran it smooth and fast. So came in 2nd on that stage. That was awesome. I felt good. Last stage of the day was stage 4, and this was my 2nd best run of the day. This was everybody gets 2, kind of start in the back, and engage some targets in the open. And you can go left or right, but it makes more sense to kind of go left. So near to far, get those. There's 2 down there. Make sure you don't hit the no shoots. Did my mag change there and trying to do it early. Make sure you get it in. And here, switch to left shoulder to engage those and ran across the pit. Engage this one. I think there was just a head sticking out. And 2 more right around the corner there. I can blast those. So did that pretty fast and efficient. Just down 1 on that stage. And it came in. Oh no, I must have. Oh, I hit a no shoot on that stage. So it was down 5 there. 15th place. Overall, I came in 18th, which isn't too bad considering the couple stages with the mistakes. It was 18th out of, we had 48 shooters complete the match. And I came in 7th out of 25 dot shooters. I was shooting my lightweight carbine with my Holosun. I was not using the magnifier. You can see that in the video. It was always flipped to the side. And here's my stage to stage description. You can see the penalties and slowness on stage 2 really killed my overall score. And as always, thanks to Marilee, Gus, and Sprinkles. Couldn't do it without them. I'll see everybody at the Maryland State match or the next Carbine match, which I think is at the end of May. Looking forward to it. See ya.